breaking news. Travelers should brace for more chaos at the airports. The FAA just announced it plans to reduce flights nationwide because of the government shutdown. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said 10% of travel is being cut at 40 airports starting on Friday.
With regard to the shutdown, our air traffic controllers and a lot of those who work at DOT, but throughout government, they haven't received paychecks. Because of that, we have seen staffing pressures throughout our airspace. Those who travel will see that we've had more delays. We've had more cancellations. We do not want to see disruptions.
According to FlightAware, more than 10,000 U.S. flights were delayed last weekend. Throughout the shutdown, Duffy has maintained that air travel is safe. The FAA has not released a list of airports that will be impacted.
Shalom. Before we get started, I'm going to give all honor, all glory, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Give honor to the Apostle Great Millstone, who will. And shalom to you, bishops, elders, and brothers in the camps on four corners of earth who are preaching Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, making a by-life sacrifice to us. Shalom. My name is Yerah Abad, Israel's 11-hour camp out of San Francisco, coming to you now, shutdown lesson. And today I'm going to talk about air traffic controllers, TSA agents, and also other forms of topics right now that are going on, excuse me, in Babylon. So a lot of them not showing up to work. It's now 36 days into the government shutdown. All these government employees are saying, fuck it, I'm not getting a paycheck, I'm not working. You know what I mean? That means, there's a number of airports are shutting down. And we told you people from day one that the Lord's going to shut this place down. He's going to take your foods and take your housing. He's going to take your form of travel. You know what I mean? The Lord, the plagues of Egypt are old are befalling you new Babylonians. You know what I mean? So I got a quick precept. Is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. That's right. Who are the keepers of the house? Man, what do you call you Edomites? You know what I mean? This is your house. America is your house, right? This is your baby. This is your fucking, what do you call it? Is your you know what I mean? Your experiment, your white supremacist experiment. You know what I mean? What do you call it? You guys, what do you call it? Are trembling because you guys don't have any more type of resources and backup to sustain your white supremacist nation, right? And in fact, we're going to tend to go. We're the ones who actually upholded your white supremacist nation by our slave labor. You know what I'm saying? So technically, you guys didn't uphold shit. We did. It was all done by us. The slaves. And the strong men shall bow themselves. That's right, because strong men, what do you call already brought low, right? You Americans, right? You mighty men. Now you guys are, now your military and police are sitting in bread lines, wondering how in the hell they fucking get in that position, right? They got in because they got in position because Yahweh Shema Shai plaguing their punk asses, right? And the grinders cease because they are few. And those who look out the windows be darkened. That's right, because the grinding cease. They are few, which means jobs. No more jobs in America, right? The American dream, since it was a fucking dream, you actually had to be asleep to believe in that dream, right? And believe everything the so-called white man tells you. Oh yeah, go to school, work hard. You know what I'm saying? That's all bullshit. From day one, they fucking lie. From day one, it's all bullshit. From day one, fucking, what do you call it? Esau Edom, fucking, what do you call it? Has been playing you people right to your faces. Let's see. And the door shall be shut in the streets. That's right. Because these businesses are going out. These businesses are going out. You know what I mean? What do you call it? The Lord is being plagued on Babylon. You know what I mean? And there's no more jobs. There's no more economy. There's no more, the days of mirth are over. The days of partying, the days of, of those special days are gone. You know what I mean? And to never return. The sound of grind is low. That's right, because there's no more jobs anymore. No more economy. There's no more saving Babylon. No more saving America. You know, we men, the Lord have been telling you since the days of Allah Bibbins, last 4 decades, you know what I'm saying, fucking to listen to us and know the fact that soon this place, which is America, aka the new Babylon, the new Egypt, the new, you know, Assyria, new Rome, all in one package. We call it, it's going to be brought low. You know what I mean? You know, and the Lord is going to cut you people off. And he's going to use his sword, we call Esau Edom, the so-called white man, to do it. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all daughters of the music shall be brought low. That's right, because the music game sucks. You know what I'm saying? What do you call the food is garbage, the music is garbage, the economy is garbage. You know what I'm saying? This is like one big garbage cesspool fucking that the white man stole and turned into his goddamn science experiment. You know what I mean? Thinking he can rule the earth by oppression, rape, rob, or murder. Well, that doesn't work that way. You know, there are constitutional laws, you know, which he's had broken all of them. And there's also heavenly laws, which he's broken all of them. So you can't break heavenly laws, you know what I mean, and oppress and kill people, you know what I'm saying, on a mass scale, and then wondering why the Heavenly Father fucking hates your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and the fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fall. That's right. Because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. That's right. Let me see. Let me read it in NLT. Remember, this is Ecclesiastes 12:5. Remember him before you become fearful and of failing and worry about danger in the streets, right? Because remember him, the him is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You gotta remember Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? You know, before it gets really bad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, come back to Heavenly Father if you're a so-called Negro, Latino American. If you're a Hebrew Israelite, you gotta come back to Heavenly Father. Such laws and commandments. You mean so you may be exempt, right, from judgment, right, from the Heavenly Father. Before your hair turns white like an almond tree in the bloom, and you drag along without energy like a dying grasshopper, and that caperberry no longer aspires your sexual desire. Remember him before you near the grave, your everlasting home, when the mourners will weep at your funeral. That's right, because what do you call it? Soon you people are going to catch a lot of death up in here. Catch a lot of hell. You know what I mean? You know, and this is the beginning stages. You know, this is not the end. This is not the middle. This is the beginning. You know what I mean? People are crashing out. How much more, what do you call, in the day of the height of JT? You know what I mean? Or even the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken in the cistern. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. That's right. So, what do you call it? Everything will take its course, but before we're put back in rulership, and before what do you call Yahweh Shemashai takes his earth, his footstool. What do you call the confusion? We call will return back to the earth. I mean, and the dust will settle. You know, saying confusion will subside, and then everything will back. You know what I mean? To righteousness and flourish instead of under wickedness and fucking die. You know. Vanity of vanities, say the preacher. All is vanity. That's right. So that was just a quick little hit. You know what I'm saying? Update. You know. And my name, and before I start off, I'm gonna give all honor and all glory and all praise to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kagwadash. Double honors the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, and shalom to bishops and elders and brothers from these camps on four corners of earth, and preaching and making a body live sacrifice for Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, and true sincerity. Shalom to men, women, and children who are coming back to the fold, the innumerable 1/3, right? To you and to everyone, I say shalom. And to Babylon, wa ba ba.